Hey, what's up you guys? And thank you guys for tuning back into my channel. Today I want to talk about some potential trades for the Atlanta Hawks. I believe that our team is very we just have a lot of people. We have a lot of pieces on our team, which is a good problem. I feel like it's a problem that the Hawks haven't had in a very long time. Like we got at least 12 people that I feel like are trade assets or just assets in general. And one thing you want to do in any type of business is have way more assets than liabilities. I believe we have way more assets than liabilities. We have good contracts. Nobody signed to any crazy contracts, which means we have a lot of moving pieces. We have a lot of packages, trade packages that we can offer to other teams in order to consolidate our team and have the best possible roster and rotation. So I will say that there is a couple of trades that I would want to make personally if I had an option. One of them is to trade for Karl-Anthony Towns. The reason why I would want to trade for Karl-Anthony Towns is because I believe that he will offer us not only just the big body presence at the center position, but he also offers a range of offense that I don't believe that we really have at the center position. Not saying that we necessarily need it, but I think we do need it because when Trey is not in the game and Capella cannot create his own shot, there is a sense of a liability at our 5 position. It's a bit stagnant, and depending on who we're playing, if Capella's playing a bigger defender, I mean, you're pretty much getting like 0 points from Capella. He's not the best free throw shooter, so I think we can upgrade that position. But let's be clear, I love Capella. Okay? I'm just talking about if we're thinking about consolidating our roster and upgrading that position, I would want to go after Karl-Anthony Towns. What does a trade package for Karl-Anthony Towns look like? So, it's all about the money, right? You have to make sure that the contracts line up. So a trade for Karl-Anthony Towns, for me, you just upgraded Capella's contract. So I believe that you can trade Bogey. Unfortunately, I love Bogey, but you have Herder and you have Bogey. So one of them have to go. I would trade Bogey. And I would trade Capella. And I might have to trade one of the rookies that we just got. Maybe. Not sure. Depends on what they're asking for. But Bogey and Capella, let's just say that. And maybe a couple of first rounders or something like that. And you get Karl-Anthony Towns. And so that ends up with you with Trey, Hunter, Cam, John, and Karl-Anthony Towns. That's a great consolidated starting 5. I'm just saying. And it's an upgrade at your 5 position. Even if you wanted to throw Gallo in there, so then you still have Herder coming off your bench. You have Sharif. You still have like your Lou and things like that. So I think it could work. But that's just if we wanted to get Karl-Anthony Towns, we would have to give away some pieces because Karl has a pretty good contract on him. So we'd have to do that. The next piece that I really want, y'all, but I don't know if we'll be able to get, but I feel like it would be an upgrade at this position as well, which is our 4 position. I want Zion, y'all. I've been seeing the rumors, I've been hearing Zion is not happy in New Orleans. And by the looks of it, he's going to be unhappy again because our team is going to be trash. Quite frankly, if you look at the West, the Pelicans, they got rid of Lonzo. They really don't have anything, and just with how good the West is, even though the East is starting to be just as good, it's like, where did the Pelicans really fit? Do we really give them a chance of making the playoffs? Maybe. Do we give them a chance of going or doing anything in the playoffs? Absolutely not. All right, so my thing is, Zion, come on to the A. We will welcome you with open arms. What does a Zion package trade look like? Baby, you can give up the house. I don't care. We can give up, John can go. Capella can go if we need to. No. We're going to keep Capella because we still need that 5. John can go. We can trade Gallo. And we can trade Bogey. And give me Zion. So that would look like Trey, Cam, Hunter, Zion, and Capella. And then you have Herder coming off your bench. You would have Jalen Johnson to spell Zion, which would give him some run. You still would have Onyeka, and then you have Sharif, and you still got Lou. Like, that's a lot. So I think the whole point of me saying this, y'all, is that we need to consolidate our roster. We have too many assets and too many people on this team, and somebody's not going to get to play. We still got DeLon Wright. We still got this other center. We got a lot of people on this team. You could really just throw Solomon Hill in there too. I mean, you know, it's whatever with him. I mean, you got Skylar Mays. You got a lot of people on this team. So my whole thing is that we need to consolidate our roster. And if we're going to consolidate, I think the best positions that we can upgrade is our 4 or our 5 position, right? So we can work to get Zion. We can work to get Karl Anthony Towns. And so those are the packages that I feel like would be best in order to get them. I'm not willing to give up Cam. I know a lot of people are talking about giving up Cam. I'm not willing to give up Cam, and I'm not willing to give up DeAndre Hunter, because they are they're defensive two-way players that we need. You know, it's not all about offense. And when you have 2 big wings like that who can score and get their own offense and they can defend, you don't give that up for pennies. I mean, you don't give that up. You don't give it up, period. So, yeah, so I would be willing to move John. I'd be willing to move Bogey and Gallo. I love them. But if we had to consolidate and get Karl Anthony Towns or Zion Williams, sign me up. Sign me up. So without further ado, y'all, that's all I got for today. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm ready to consolidate this roster. I love it. Do I think we could go far with the roster that we have? Absolutely. Do I even think honestly, y'all, I'm not even trying to be biased, but do I really think we can win with this roster? Yes, I do. But I think we would increase our chances of winning if we were to upgrade either our 4 or 5 position. That is my opinion. I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all think. Until next time.